Imagine sitting down to a Thanksgiving feast, the table groaning under the weight of golden turkey, vibrant cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie so perfect it looks like it stepped out of a magazine. But what if this indulgent spread could also be a love letter to your heart? Welcome to the Healthy Start channel, where we're diving into a Thanksgiving menu inspired by the DASH diet designed to keep your heart healthy without sacrificing the flavors you crave. Curious how to make your holiday both delicious and heart-smart? Stick around and don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Start and hit that notification bell for more tips to transform your meals into moments of wellness. Thanksgiving is the ultimate food holiday, a time when families gather, stories are shared, and plates are piled high. But let's be real, those plates often come with a side of guilt. Heavy dishes loaded with butter, cream, and salt can leave you feeling sluggish, and for those mindful of heart health, the traditional menu can feel like a minefield. That's where the DASH diet comes in, short for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. It's not just for folks with high blood pressure. It's a lifestyle that prioritizes nutrient-rich foods to keep your ticker in top shape. Think whole grains, lean proteins, colorful veggies, and just the right amount of indulgence to keep the holiday spirit alive. Today, we're crafting a Thanksgiving menu that's DASH approved, bursting with flavor, and guaranteed to make your guests ask for seconds without compromising their health. Let's start with the star of the show, the turkey. A perfectly roasted turkey is the heart of Thanksgiving, and with a few tweaks, it's a DASH diet dream. Instead of slathering it in butter, try a marinade of olive oil, fresh herbs like rosemary and thyme, and a splash of lemon juice for brightness. Olive oil is a heart-healthy fat, packed with monounsaturated goodness that keeps cholesterol in check. Rub this mixture under the skin and let it sit overnight for maximum flavor. When it's time to roast, skip the salt-heavy brines and opt for low-sodium chicken broth to base. The result: juicy, golden meat that's savory without sending your sodium levels through the roof. For a 12-pound bird, aim for about 3 tablespoons of olive oil and a generous handful of fresh herbs. If you're feeling fancy, stuff the cavity with halved oranges and garlic cloves for an aromatic twist that infuses every bite. Now, picture the sides, because what's Thanksgiving without a spread that steals the show? Traditional stuffing is a sodium and fat bomb, but a DSH-friendly version can be just as comforting. Swap white bread for whole grain bread cubes, which add fiber and keep you fuller longer. Toss and dice apples for a touch of sweetness, chop celery for crunch, and dried cranberries for that festive pop of color. Use low-sodium vegetable broth to bind it all together and season with sage and black pepper instead of salt. Bake it in a casserole dish for that golden, crispy top everyone fights over. This stuffing isn't just a side, it's a celebration of textures and flavors that feels indulgent but keeps your heart in mind. Mashed potatoes are non-negotiable, right? But the usual recipe loaded with butter and heavy cream can weigh you down. For a DASH-approved twist, try mashing your spuds with low-fat Greek yogurt and a splash of skim milk. The yogurt adds a creamy tang that's surprisingly decadent, plus a protein boost that's great for muscle health. Damp up the flavor without salt. Roast a head of garlic and blend those sweet, caramelized cloves into the mix. If you want to sneak in some extra nutrients, leave the skins on red potatoes for added fiber and a rustic look. The result is a velvety, satisfying mash that pairs perfectly with a drizzle of heart-healthy gravy made from low-sodium broth and thickened with the cornstarch slurry instead of fatty drippings. Let's talk green beans, because no Thanksgiving table is complete without a vibrant veggie dish. Instead of the usual casserole swimming in cream and topped with fried onions, picture this: crisp tender green beans sautéed in a touch of olive oil with slivers of toasted almonds and a sprinkle of lemon zest. The almonds bring healthy fats and a satisfying crunch, while the lemon zest adds a bright, fresh note that cuts through the richness of the meal. This dish is quick, colorful, and so delicious you'll wonder why you ever buried green beans in a creamy soup to begin with. Want to make it even more festive? Toss in a handful of pomegranate seeds for a jewel-like garnish that screams holiday cheer. Cranberry sauce is another must-have, but the canned stuff is often a sugar overload. A homemade dash version is easier than you think and so much better. Simmer fresh cranberries with a bit of orange juice, a touch of honey, and a pinch of cinnamon. The natural tartness of the berry shines through, balanced by the honey's gentle sweetness. This sauce isn't just heart-healthy, it's a flavor powerhouse that complements the turkey and adds a pop of color to your plate. Plus, cranberries are packed with antioxidants, which are like little hugs for your cardiovascular system. Make a big batch, because leftovers are amazing on whole grain toast the next morning. Now, let's not forget the sweet potato casserole dish that often drowns in marshmallows and brown sugar. A dash-friendly version keeps the cozy vibes, but dials back the sugar rush. Roast your sweet potatoes to bring out their natural sweetness, then mash them with a splash of unsweetened almond milk and a dash of nutmeg. For that irresistible topping, skip the marshmallows and go for a sprinkle of chopped pecans mixed with a tiny bit of maple syrup and oats. Bake until the topping is golden and crunchy. This dish is sweet enough to feel like a treat, but light enough to keep you from needing a post-dinner nap. Plus, sweet potatoes are loaded with potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, a win for the dash diet. What about rolls? Warm, fluffy dinner rolls are a Thanksgiving staple, but store-bought versions can be high in sodium and refined flour. Make your own with whole wheat flour for that nutty, hearty flavor and a fiber boost. Knead in a little olive oil and a touch of honey for softness, and brush the tops with an egg wash for a glossy finish. If you're short on time, look for low-sodium, whole grain rolls at the store, but homemade is worth the effort for that fresh from the oven magic. Serve them warm with a small pat of heart-healthy spread, like one made from avocado oil, and watch them disappear. Let's pause for a second. Can you smell that? The kitchen filled with the aroma of roasting turkey, simmering cranberries, and fresh herbs. That's the beauty of a dash Thanksgiving. It's all about real, wholesome ingredients that don't skimp on flavor. But we're not done yet, because dessert is calling. And yes, you can have a heart-healthy sweet treat. Pumpkin pie is a classic choice, but traditional recipes lean hard on sugar and heavy cream. For a dash-friendly version, blend canned pumpkin puree with low-fat evaporated milk, a couple of eggs, and a modest amount of maple syrup. Spice it up with cinnamon, ginger, and a pinch of cloves for that warm, nostalgic flavor. For the crust, use a whole grain base or even a nut-based crust made with ground almonds and a touch of olive oil. Top each slice with a dollop of whipped Greek yogurt instead of whipped cream. It's rich, creamy, and so satisfying you won't miss the extra calories. Drinks deserve some love too. Instead of sugary sodas or heavy eggnog, offer a refreshing option like sparkling water infused with fresh fruit slices. Think cranberry and orange for a festive touch. If you're serving alcohol, red wine in moderation is a heart-healthy choice thanks to its antioxidants. Just keep it to 1 glass to stay in line with DASH guidelines. For a non-alcoholic crowd pleaser, try a warm apple cider spice with cinnamon sticks and cloves. Serve in mugs to keep the cozy vibes going. Planning the portions is key to keeping this meal dash compliant. The diet emphasizes balance, so aim for a plate that's half veggies, a quarter lean protein like turkey, and a quarter whole grains or starchy sides like sweet potatoes. This keeps sodium, saturated fat, and added sugars in check while ensuring you're satisfied. If you're hosting, consider setting up a buffet-style spread so guests can build their own plates with plenty of colorful options. It's a subtle way to encourage healthy choices without preaching. Why does this matter? Because Thanksgiving is about more than just food. It's about connection, gratitude, and taking care of the people you love, including yourself. A dash-inspired menu lets you celebrate without the worrying, knowing every bite supports your heart and your happiness. If you're new to Dash, don't stress. This menu is a great starting point, and you can ease into the diet by making small swaps over time. Maybe you start with just the green beans or the cranberry sauce this year. Every step counts. Let's talk leftovers, because Thanksgiving always leaves you with a fridge full of goodies. Use that turkey in a whole grain wrap with lots of veggies and a smear of hummus for a quick lunch. Toss leftover roasted veggies into a quinoa salad for a nutrient-packed meal. Even the cranberry sauce can double as a topping for oatmeal or yogurt. The DASH diet is all about making healthy eating sustainable, and these leftovers make it easy to keep the momentum going post-holiday. One last tip, get your family involved. Thanksgiving is a team effort, so why not make the kitchen a place for bonding? Have the kids snap the green beans or stir the cranberry sauce. Let your partner tackle the turkey marinade. Not only does it make prep more fun, but it also spreads the love for healthy cooking. Plus, who doesn't want to brag about their contribution to that gorgeous spread? Due to time constraints, we will stop here. I hope this video is useful to you. If it can help you even a little, I will feel very satisfied. Save the video to your playlist if you want to listen to it again at any time. Please like and share it with many people because sometimes a timely message can change a life. And don't forget to subscribe to the Healthy Star channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss the next valuable videos. Goodbye and see you again.